good YouTube? I'm joined by a fellow tuber here who's just topped the Fort Worth Regionals. We don't know the place yet because obviously he's going to be getting those profiles with me, so check out his channel, linked down below. Anything to say before we get into this?
Yeah, just to, that's what John said, check out my channel, Team Bortle. Right there.
Right. And now this is a deck I actually haven't seen in some time in the Top Cut. Besides yourself, actually your top YCS profile, I believe.
Oh yeah, thanks. That's
so this is pretty cool. Let's get into it.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much standard. Oh, weird. Trickstars.
Oh yeah, let me get down.
Yeah. So
his handsome face. I couldn't help it, guys.
Triple Candina and triple Licorice. I mean, you just have to max out, right?
Yeah, it's standard. It's pretty standard.
And the one Lilybell.
So Lilybell lost its firewall loops here, right?
That is true.
So we're in 2019 with Trickstars. How does it still stand up to what it once was?
Well, the thing is, you can still you can't do. There's no more OTK loop, right? But you can finish off your opponent after the Droll Reincarnation combo. You can still special. You can play Lilybell along with Holy Angel.
Okay.
Just to make sure, guarantee win. So it's overall, it's just nice. Of course, there's no loop, but you can still OTK just by pure damage. So yeah, that's a Trickstar count right there.
I think you played Hanny in the last round, and he was talking about how you did 8,000 damage basically through Jackalope.
Oh yeah, it was pretty intense.
All right, yeah, let's keep going. We'll talk about that
man. Honey, the Goki god, yeah. All right, my hand traps. Triple Ash Blossom. You have to max this out. You just have to. And triple Droll. What's up?
Obviously, Droll goes along with Trickstars like peanut butter and jelly.
Exactly. So as long as Droll and Reincarnation's a card, it's pretty nice combos. And that's my monster hand traps. And then for the rest of my monsters, I am running the Artifact engine.
So we're actually seeing this pop up a lot more at DFW. Can you explain kind of the decision to main deck this rather than side?
Well, the thing is, you always want to obviously win the dice roll, go first, right?
Yeah.
So you want to stop them from playing. That's the whole goal about Trickstars because Droll Reincarnation combo, right? You stop them from playing. And then side, again, you stop them from playing. That's why this is so nice. It hits every deck.
What it's kind of evolved into is this control deck, rather. You have, Light Stage is going to lock down back row. You have hand traps locking down other aspects, and now you even lock out the extra deck with side.
That's correct.
It's pretty nice.
Oh, and I actually played one more Artifact, Moral Tech.
So, this is an engine that's low-key been actually going up on the market. What made you decide to just toss it in? What was the final decision?
The Moral Tech? Or
no,
just the engine?
The whole engine.
Okay, sorry. Back at YCS Pasadena, I was going in playing Sky Striker Trickstar, and buddies Scott Page, Cameron Hill, and Avery Foster, they told me, yo, you need to cut that, try this out instead. Trap Tricks a card. It makes your have 3 more Sanctums, 3 more Reincarnations, 3 more traps. So this is just nicer in general. And there's so many people still, using Twin Twister, and they get really, punished if you most of the time you open this. I open this a lot actually today. Set it, a Twin Twister, cool. I get my effect.
Yeah, Spell and Trap Destruction's really gone up because of decks like Alter guys, right?
Exactly.
So
yes.
You have this natural advantage, especially at regionals where they're used to more rogue and they're trying to take care of problems. It's a really nice call in my opinion.
Oh yeah. So this is pretty nice. And then spells. Triple Light Stage, of course.
This is the reason we can't have back row.
Exactly. And double terraforming, obviously I would max it out, but ban list. So Trickstars got hit just a little bit.
Yeah,
but
Firewall, I keep saying they didn't get hit, but I forget Firewall, I forget terraforming.
That's true.
And Go got hit too.
Yeah, Go did get hit.
You've got a lot of indirect hits here, unironically.
Yeah, the cool thing is, if you resolve this, you're probably going to win. The funny thing is, if I'm summoning Bortle Sword, I'm probably going to win that game, and this makes Bortle Sword, so it's pretty nice.
The Slick, the team name there.
Oh, yeah. And last of the spells, Triple Desires. Again, this deck has tons of maxes out, max out on 3s, 2s, whatever. So Desires is, come in clutch. Obviously, you want to bait out the Ash Blossom because I did actually activate a Desires. It was my only play. It got hit by Ash, of course. So how to really kind of play around this deck. I don't know if any people want to know, but you need to like bait out that Ash ASAP. So summon the Candina, make him hit
you
that.
need your Candina, you need your light stage to go through, and like this card I've actually been seeing it a lot more in the meta too, especially in more of the rogue deck. So I feel like you do have that one element that's scary. It's like, what if you hit 2 sites? 2's not the greatest number, but at the same time, it's like the payoff is so big, not only on baiting, but you know, if it goes through, it's nice also.
That's true. Also says draw 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. And traps, the triple Sanctum. And obviously, you know, if you open up Sanctum and Scapegoat, you have to decide what to do. Yeah. Because, you know, Scapegoat says you cannot special summon or, you know, no one monster that turn, and this thing, you know, summons a monster. So it's all very, you know, situational, stuff like that. If you want to stop them entirely, you aim for that, and sometimes if you're lucky, they'll ash that, so you have a fallback play on Scapegoat.
Yeah, that's actually really intense. I didn't think about that at all. That's something you have to constantly think about. It's really good to give advice like this during profiles.
Oh yeah, and also that was the main flaw with the Sky Strikers and the Trickstar engine, because do I normal Candina or do I set my anchor, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's really tough. And yeah, pretty much the MVP right here, Trap Trick. Ooh. This makes, you know, 3 of everything.
The surprise, not surprise of the format where, like, this card has won up so many decks, and now it's not just the Trap decks, it's not just Paleo, it's not just, like, Altergeist. We have it here, too.
Yeah. So any trap-heavy deck, this is
Would you say it was MVP of the event, or is there something else? The Sanctum engine?
Yeah, to be honest, of course, well, this, you know, coexists with the Sanctum engine. I would say this is probably today, like, MVP, just because, you know, they'll try to play around stuff, and then you can always just end phase activate it to, like, you know, of course, duster them, or set up, like, I don't know, just set up whatever, like reincarnation plays and stuff. So it's pretty nice.
Which is coming up.
Oh yeah, of course. And well, the 3 dusters I just said. Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
Because you're playing Desire, so you gotta max out on your traps.
Yeah, you were just talking about your opponents having to play the spell and trap destruction. Now you obviously also, for certain matchups, have to have this ready.
Exactly. And of course, the triple reincarnation. As long as this card's at 3, you must play 3. There's no reason not to.
Best the card.
Yeah. And don't forget about the graveyard effect. That card's insane.
Yeah.
Right?
It
and
just does
finish
everything.
off with the traps. That's correct.
Of course, 3 impermanents. Sorry, budget players.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Sorry.
The trap trick wasn't enough.
Yo, 4 months, you can get some budget, you know, reprints, bro. Yeah.
Dual power's so powerful, let's saw these prices in half.
Exactly. So deck counts 41. I basically just threw in the Mortal Tech to test it out. That's what that was.
Broken?
Yeah. Can we get a extra deck?
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. I'll do the Link Rebo.
Aw.
Pretty standard. My 2s, Space Insulator. This is actually a new ad, by the way, because what did I take out? I forgot what I took out at the top of my head, but anyway, I threw this in just because you want more, you know, scapegoat fodder. You want to make what's up?
New year.
Yeah, new year.
Same Bortle. You're still topping?
Yes.
Let's go, baby.
2019.
Hey, Team Bortle.
He doesn't need firewall.
That is true.
Wait, who's here? Who are you again?
Oh, Bortle here.
Bortle here. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. And yeah.
Sorry, I had to swear for you
no.
for a second. What is this? Your 3rd regional top in a row, and not even counting your 2 YCS tops back to back. That's crazy.
Right. That's correct.
Jesus, Bortle.
Man.
You're a man on fire.
That's true, man. That's true. So again, yeah, this is in here because of Scapegoats. It's just more Niggeritsu plays all that good stuff. My Cherry's target is Solday. Rongo Bongo, that deck's everywhere, and I actually lost to that deck. That was my only loss in this regional, was to Rongo Bongo. Dice roll. Anyway, Phoenix, Service. This is my favorite Trickstar card. Favorite. There's one point I cut it out, I regret it. This card it's just insane, man. It runs over those 2,000, you know, defense. People like Brick, whatever they set. Yeah, I just have a gut feeling it's over 1,800, so I gotta summon this and pump it up just like once and run it over. That's how I beat Hani. He said some 2,000 defense.
Jackalope,
yeah, exactly. That's what it was. Yeah, Jackalope. Go down with the Unicorn, Ningritsu, and these are actually more Cherry targets. Sorry, and also because my side deck, Hayate and Kagari. Good stuff. I actually didn't face any Sky Strikers, and I was well prepared for it, so don't worry, man. And yeah, my Link Forge, Skuldred, Topologic, because mind control, you know, this is insane.
And also with your own trap card that brings cards back from the graveyard.
Yeah, and here we go. One of the MPPs, Bortle Sword, yeah, and Bortle Load. If I ever summon these, I'm winning that game, all right? I may not win that turn, but I'll win the following turn. Exactly. These cards are just nuts. You know, they coexist with the Trickstars to attack again, stuff like that. Good stuff, and this Jack's Colossus, right? Yeah.
Let's get into that side deck.
All right, cool. Triple Pinkatrops. Before I was running 2, but I didn't like that Hornet Drone idea, so I maxed it out. Pretty much everything is standard. Reapers for, you know, the Assault Day and Sky Striker's far to face it. Ghost Spell. This card is, you need to play this, everyone, all right? At least side it. And yeah, it's kind of pricey, but it's worth it because you hit Invocation for the Prank Kids or the, you know, the Rocket Effect, Thunder Fusion, all that stuff. Mind Control, and finish it up with Evenly Match. Because
Mind Control is so strong, by the way.
It's insane. Yeah, that's
all right. Any shout-outs / final words here?
Oh, shout-outs, huh? Well, weird. I guess I have to shout out Team Bortle again.
Scott didn't do it enough.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just shout out to everyone from the DFW area. Of course, Cosmic Comics in Grand Prairie. That place is nice. Do a lot of testing there. Also, I'll shout out to the wifey. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's about it.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Again, link down below in case you didn't know by now who this was.
Sweet.